good rendition of the national anthem by 4 Scottsboro students, all sophomores.
Very
Yep, very good job by them. So now it's time for the starting lineups. They will start first with the Lady Wildcats. Don't see any changes from the norm this evening. They'll be wearing their road reds, Scottsboro in the home whites tonight. Number 2, Sophie Porch. Number 3, Maya Fennell. Number 10, Addison Hammond. Number 24, Kennedy Bowie. And number 33, Bristol Cook. And the Lady Cats are coached by Kelly Robinson. So Porch, Fennell, Hammond, Bowie, and Cook, the starting 5 for the Cats.
And we should go right to Bristol, go right at Izzy, and hopefully we do that.
Yep. Now the starting lineup for the Scottsboro Lady Wildcats. Number 2, Ella White. Number 10, Izzy Nelson. I wish she was a senior instead of a junior. Got to see her one more year. Number 14, Tatum Shelton.
Different areas next year, though.
That's true. Be interesting to see the schedules with those new areas, too. Number 22, Caroline Dawson, and number 24 will be Abigail Shelton. And the Lady Cats are coached by Brandon Childress. Well, we're all set. It'll definitely be a new look next year with the new classifications and areas for basketball.
All right, girls.
Well, here we go. We're set for action. Guntersville will be going from our right to left, Scottsboro left to right. So we're perched here in the top of the bleachers here with everybody else. Be Nelson against Cook on the tip, and Guntersville wins the tip. Kennedy hurries it into the front court, hands it off to Sophie. Sophie top of the key to Addison. Addison drives in the paint, kicks it in the corner to Sophie, back to Maya. Maya to Kennedy. Kennedy backs it out. Just underway here at Scottsboro. Kennedy to Sophie. Sophie over to Addison. She thought about it.
Shoot the basketball.
Backs it out. Now she tries to get it into Bristol. Pass is intercepted by Caroline Dawson. And from the left wing, a 3 is off the mark by Abigail Shelton. Rebounded Kennedy Bowie. Here comes Kennedy. All the way to the hoop. Does not convert the layup. Boy, we needed that right there. Rebound, Izzy Nelson. Nope, don't need to foul way away from the basket. Here's another 3 up and off the mark by Shelton, but an offensive rebound by Caroline Dawson. Dawson to Shelton. Now back out to Caroline Dawson, being guarded by Bowie to Izzy Nelson. Nelson being guarded by Bristol Cook. Now be careful not to pick up an early foul. And here's a 3 off the mark by Tatum Shelton, but another offensive rebound by the Lady Wildcats. Ella White now over here in the corner to Shelton. Tatum Shelton in the lane, kicks it out to Izzy Nelson, thought about it, now in the corner. 3 off the mark by Abigail Shelton, and yet another try here. I think this is 4 cracks at the basket for Scottsboro now. Nelson back out to Dawson. Feeds it inside, layup good, Caroline Dawson. And with 6:05 to go, we have our first points of the evening. 2-0 Scottsboro. Fennell gets it to Bristol. Up to Addison. Addison all the way in, drawing the contact, and she does a good job of that and gets Izzy's first foul. It's what we talked about. Can we get her in foul trouble? Not a shooting foul, though. Addison to inbound. It gets it into Mai. 5:50 to go, first quarter.
Second foul.
Bristol back to Addison, up top.
Just beat her, Addison.
She'll shoot with three, top of the key, no good. Rebounded by Izzy Nelson, and she will be fouled in the back court. And the foul will be on Mai Fennell, her first, team first.
Okay. Just some pregame jitters.
Yep. Scottsboro with the ball, leading 2-0. 5.5 to go in the first quarter. Probably some jitters on both sides here, it being an area title game. Izzy Nelson drives in, shot no good. But Scottsboro continues to get offensive rebounds.
Well, we got lucky without getting fouled.
Foul, yep, sure did. Left wing three, way off the mark by Shelton, but a good job of saving it by Ella White. Knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Scottsboro right below us. Well, we can't keep giving multiple opportunities tonight. 5 minutes to go. Ball's loose. Bristol Cook comes away with it. Knocked away nicely by Fennell. Back come the Lady Cats of Guntersville. Trying to get on the scoreboard, down 2-0. Addison kicks it out to Sophie. Three, no good. Rebounded by Izzy Nelson. Back comes Scottsboro. There's a three, up and good by number 14, Tatum Shelton. And it's 5-0, and Coach Robinson and Guntersville call a 30-second timeout. 4:33 to go in the first, 5-0. We'll be right back. This is Guntersville High School Lady Wildcat basketball.
Hey folks, Mark Brickey, Sand Mountain Toyota. There's a lot to consider when buying a truck. Towing capacity, cab space, gas mileage, resale value. When you're talking with your salesman, is he willing to sit behind the wheel of the same kind of truck he claims to stand behind? Here at Sand Mountain Toyota, we buy what we sell. Not only do we stand behind our trucks, we put our own money and trust in Toyota trucks, just like you. Come by and check out our huge selection of popular Toyota trucks. Sand Mountain Toyota, we're more than a dealership.
Family-owned and operated Discount Building Supply in Warrenton is a whole lot more than building supplies and hardware. Stop by and browse their 130,000 square foot home center. You'll find popular smoker grills with supplies and seasonings, family outing and tailgate supplies, Yeti coolers, outdoor and hunting apparel, landscape management supplies, boathouse products, and everything to beautify your outdoor living space. Discount Building Supply and Home Center. 3 generations of the Walker family proudly serving your family.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh. Quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
Some days, you've got big things to care about. Like that. And that. Luckily, the Whirlpool Smart Range automatically updates itself with features like Air Fry. So you can worry less about keeping up with the latest tech and care more about keeping up with the latest trends. Say cheese. Everyday care, Whirlpool.
Visit the helpful, knowledgeable staff at Bonds Appliance on Gunter Avenue in Guntersville.
Back out of the timeout. Guntersville ball trailing 5-0. Kennedy Bowie. Over to Addison. Addison drives in, kicks it out to Kendall Gray now in the ball game for the Cats. Kendall back over to Addison. Addison, nice entry pass to Bristol, but stripped away nicely by Scottsboro, and here they are on a run out, layup good. Number 14, Tatum Shelton with 5, and it's 7-0. As we're now under the 4-minute mark.
Nope.
Addison three-pointer no good. Rebounded though by Kendall Gray. Back to Addison, wide open. She'll shoot it again off the mark. Kennedy Bowie with an offensive rebound. Tries to get it into Shalonda Wellington now into the game. Scottsboro comes away with it. Tatum Shelton in the front court. Shelton back out. Open three, no good by Caroline Dawson. Rebounded by Bristol Cook. Bowie into the front court, 3:15 to go, first quarter, 7-0. Bowie all the way, shot no good, and we have a blocking foul on Scottsboro as Coach Childers wanted a charge. And the foul is going to be on Scottsboro's number 2, Ella White, her first, with 3:14 to go in the quarter. Bowie at the free throw line, shooting 2. First one is good. That breaks a scoreless drought here, 7-1.
They hadn't had very many open looks.
No, really haven't. Second free throw is also good. 3:10 to go, first quarter, 7-2. Neither team really shooting particularly well. Scottsboro's just gotten a lot more opportunities than Guntersville so far. Tatum Shelton over to Mia Martin into the game. Shot is blocked, but we're going to have a foul called.
It's on Shalonda.
Shalonda. So Mia Martin goes to the line to shoot 2 for Scottsboro. First free throw is off the mark, too strong. Avery George comes in for the first time tonight. She will replace Bristol Cook. One more free throw on the way from Martin. And she makes 1 of 2. 8-2. Avery George up to Addison. Addison being guarded by Caroline Dawson. Back out to Kennedy. Kennedy Bowie, spin move, trying to create. Kicks it back out to Addison. Addison, top of the key, 3 off the mark. Good rebound by Shalonda Wellington. Shot, though, is blocked. Kennedy Bowie tries to save it, steps on the sideline. It will be Scottsboro ball. 2:25 to go, first quarter. Scottsboro with the ball and an 8-2 lead. Guntersville still looking for their first field goal of the game. And there's a turnover. Addison all the way to the hoop, layup good. Well, there we go. First field goal is now 8-4. Well, as rough as it seems like this quarter's been, only down by 4. Mia Martin being guarded closely by Addison. Gets it over to Grace White. Now in the corner, 3 good by Caroline Dawson. Can't leave her open. She has 5, and it's 11-4. 1:45 to go, opening quarter. Addison kicks it out. Kendall Gray, a 3, too strong, out of bounds off of Shalonda Wellington to Scottsboro. Back into the game for Scottsboro, number 24, Abigail Shelton. She will come in for Tatum Shelton. 11-4, Scottsboro with the lead and the ball. Abigail Shelton drives in the paint, kicks it out to Izzy Nelson. Now Izzy spin move, kicks it out nicely for the open 3. No good by Abigail Shelton, but another offensive rebound. But it's taken away. Avery George to Addison. Addison into the front court. Just over a minute to play in the first. And they say Addison carried the ball. Turnover to Scottsboro. With 1:13 to go in the first quarter. Scottsboro ball. We close in on the 1 minute mark. 11-4. Mia Martin over to Izzy Nelson. Izzy now backs it out. And over here to Mia Martin. She'll shoot a three. Count it. Mia Martin with a three. She's got 4 in the game, and it's 14-4. 45 seconds to go first quarter. Addison drives in, and she is fouled. And that'll be the second foul on Izzy Nelson. That could be big. With still 39 seconds to go in the first quarter. Avery George hands it off to Addison. Addison drives in, shot no good. Shalonda Wellington rebound, puts it in nicely. First 2 for Shalonda. As Izzy Nelson had to be careful there not to get a third foul. 20 seconds to go in the first. Nelson with the ball. Looks like they're going to hold it for 1. 14-6. Under 10 seconds to play. Down to 5.
She's
not
gonna
much
go
movement.
left
Yep.
every time.
Oh boy, a bailout foul, a 2.4 on the clock, and it's going to be on Avery George, her first. Just the third team foul, so they'll have to inbound it. Gets it into Izzy. She's going to have to throw one up. Shot's no good at the buzzer. And here in the Class 5A Area 14 Tournament Finals, Scottsboro leads Guntersville 14-6. After these words, we'll be back with second quarter action. This is Guntersville High School Lady Wildcat basketball.
Since 1956 and through 3 generations, the C.A. Langford Company has provided crushed limestone, sand, asphalt, and more. From large commercial projects to small jobs and residential needs. For products and services information, call 582-5723 or visit their informative website, calangford.company. Call the number on the screen to talk with an agent to find out how you can now keep more of what's yours by listing your home for 2%. Discover the difference with RE/MAX, one of the most trusted names in real estate, where you know you're always getting quality service. Make that call today to start your 2% listing where you'll keep more of what's yours and save big, sell bigger.
People's Bank is my go-to place for banking.
When you deal with People's, their goal is your success.
Here at People's Bank, it's more about a relationship.
I know my bankers, and I've got their cell numbers. I just call them.
If we had been with a larger bank, we would have just been a number. We're supported 100% by People's Bank.
They're our neighbor, they're our friends. We're part of this community.
I went to People's Bank because I knew they were going to take care of me.
People's Bank treat us like we're the most important client they have.
Marshall County Gas is a proud supporter of this community channel broadcast. Remember, gas does it better naturally.
Back here to Scottsboro High School as we're set for the second quarter. Scottsboro with the ball first on the alternating possession, leading by 8. Izzy Nelson, nice feed inside to a cutting Tatum Shelton, and she has 7. And it's 16-6. Cats down by 10. Addison to Bristol. Bristol back out to Maya Fennell. Maya to Addison. Addison, a nice bounce pass inside to Bristol Cook. Bristol goes up strong. Shot is short. Offensive rebound and put in by Kennedy Bowie. And let's see, we have a whistle after the basket. Not real sure what that was, but Coach Robinson doesn't look happy.
I think it was
a warning on something, somebody, or. All right, we play on, just underway second quarter. Scottsboro ball leading 16-8. Izzy Nelson to Tatum Shelton. Shelton back up top to Caroline Dawson. Back to Izzy Nelson. Nelson in the paint. Kicks it out to Shelton. Take it away, Sophie Porch. Sophie waits for help. To Kennedy. Kennedy now drives the baseline, goes up strong, count it.
And one.
Yep. Are you kind of surprised they've got Izzy in there with 2 fouls?
Nope.
Nope. And that's off of her knee, turnover to Guntersville.
No, I'm not. I mean,
because if she gets 3 now, boy, that would be huge with this much time to play in the half.
Why are we not going at it?
Should be. 6.5 to go in the half. 16-10. Addison drives inside. Nice job. Once again, Izzy Nelson can't really do much with 2 fouls. And Addison with 4 points. And we're within 4 at 16-12. Maya Fennell, great defense on Abigail Shelton. And got a foul called on her.
It probably was a foul, but I would question the 5-second call first.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Why wasn't there a 5-second call on that one? Scottsboro inbound. Ella White into the front court. Over to Tatum Shelton. Shelton coming in on Sophie Port. Shot no good. Rebound Kennedy Bowie. Back comes Kennedy in a hurry. 3-on-2. Kicks it out to Addison. Addison will shoot a 3. And they're going to call an offensive foul. Who'd they call that on? Well, I didn't see it. Not saying it didn't happen, but I didn't see it. Offensive foul on Bristol Cook. That'll be Bristol's first. And the bad thing there is the shot went down for Addison. That could have cut it to within 1, possibly.
She's got plenty of those.
Yeah. So turnover to Scottsboro, leading by 4. Caroline Dawson, 3 good. Dawson with 8 points. And let's see. They're saying timeout Guntersville, and Coach Robinson's like, I didn't call a timeout. So everybody comes back on the court with 5:39 to go in the half. Guntersville ball trailing by 7. Well, those last 2 possessions there, big turn of events there. You go from possibly down by 1 to now down by 7. Addison, nice feed inside to Bristol. Bristol goes up, shot no good. Rebound Izzy Nelson. Izzy intercepted by Addison. Now it's a 3-on-1. Addison all the way to the hoop. Does not fall, though. Boy, tough luck there. Izzy Nelson comes away with it. Nelson out to Ella White.
That's who you won't shoot.
Yeah, let her shoot. And back comes Guntersville off the miss. Kennedy Bowie all the way in. Does not get the shot to fall, but she will go to the line and shoot 2. And the foul is on number 21, Maya Martin. Her first. Kennedy Bowie to the line to shoot 2. First free throw is good. Kennedy with 7.
Sophie Porch, really good defense there. 4 minutes, 30 seconds. She's going out, and Kendall Gray's coming in.
Second free throw is good. Bowie now with 8.
We've got to attack, and that's, you can see that's what Addison's trying to do, is attack Izzy and get her in a third foul situation. Yeah.
4:45 to go in the half. Maya Martin with it. Out to Izzy. Guarded by Bristol. And she will just back it back out now.
Sag Bristol.
Grace White with it. White over to Abigail Shelton. Shelton to Izzy Nelson. Nelson now drives it in. Layup good. That is the first bucket for Izzy Nelson. And it's 21-14 Scottsboro. Addison over to Kendall Gray in the corner. 3, no good. Tie up for the rebound. No foul called. Ball's loose. Shalonda gets it, feeds it into Bristol for the layup. First bucket for Bristol Cook. And it's 21-16. Under 4 minutes to go first half.
Yeah, we don't want 24 and 14 shooting the basketball.
Oh. Or really 22 either. She's got 8 points. That shot is short from the corner, out of bounds. That should be Guntersville ball, and it is. 3:39 to go into the game for Scottsboro. Number 14, Tatum Shelton back in as Caroline Dawson takes a seat. Shalonda to inbound it, gets it into Addison. Lady Cats down by 5 with the ball. 3.5 to go in the half. Addison drives all the way in, layup good. And that's what she's got to keep doing there. And we have a timeout on the court with 3:24 to go in the half. Timeout Scottsboro, a 30-second timeout. We'll be right back. This is Guntersville High School Lady Wildcat basketball.
As the Electric Board of Guntersville, we want you to know that we are your partner in the community. And we hope our commitment, character, and integrity shine through every time you meet us as we empower our community to be the best it can be.
As the city of Guntersville continues to grow and prosper, your Guntersville Water Board keeps pace. For more information on the Guntersville Water Board, including fast and easy online bill payment, visit their informative website, gvillewater.com.
We're big on serving. We have programs designed to be a part of the community that we're in. I think communities that have a good community bank tend to be a little more robust.
If you're looking for rental property, call on Bonds Rentals. Visit bondsrealestate.com to search their extensive list of available properties. For more info, give them a call at 256-582-0203 or stop by their office at 1413 Gunner Avenue in Guntersville. Bonds Rentals, another proud sponsor of this Community Channel broadcast.
At Piggly Wiggly, we work hard to deliver the very best to you and your family. You get the best of both worlds, great quality meats and a super low price. You'll always find low prices throughout Piggly Wiggly.
As loyal fans for over 6 decades, this team of former Wildcats is proud to support Guntersville City Schools, academics, and athletics. Beard and Beard Attorneys at Law would like to wish our local schools the best of luck and encourage their fans to attend the games and cheer them on.
Hello, this is Maury Yancey, President of the Lake Guntersville Chamber of Commerce. The Chamber of Commerce staff, board, and membership proudly cheer the Wildcats on to victory. When you shop local, you are supporting the future of our young people. The Lake Guntersville Chamber of Commerce, cheering on the Wildcats.
First Baptist Church of Guntersville is another proud supporter of Guntersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the seasons.
Back here to Hambrick Hall at Scottsboro High School. Out of the timeout, 3:24 to go first half. 21-18, Scottsboro with the lead and the ball. Izzy Nelson into the front court, over to Tatum Shelton. Shelton guarded by Bowie. Top of the key to Dawson. Dawson feeds it to Nelson. Izzy back out to Shelton. Right now, Scottsboro works it around the perimeter. Tatum Shelton over to Izzy. She thought about it. Drives in the paint. Spin move. Shot no good.
Good job there by Bristol, forcing her back to her right. She likes to go left.
Exactly. Now right back, Kennedy all the way to the hoop. Shot short. Oh, boy, that was almost a third foul on Izzy. Shalonda with offensive rebound. Pull up too strong. Rebounded by Izzy Nelson. Now on a run out up ahead to Tatum Shelton. Guntersville, though, gets back nicely. A kick out, wide open all day to shoot by Caroline Dawson off the mark. Bristol Cook rebound. Boy, we dodged a bullet there. She's already hit 2 threes in the half. Now Addison right back. A little scoop in with the left hand. Good. 8 points for Addison. And Adam, as rough of a half as this seemed to be, we're within a point.
Yep.
21-20, 2:10 to go.
Just got to amp up the defense.
Yep. Maya Martin with it. Over to Tatum Shelton. Shelton over to Grace White. In the corner, Izzy Nelson, 3, no good. Shalonda with a rebound, and she's going to be fouled by Caroline Dawson. And that'll be her first foul. 1:56 to go in the half. Each team now with just 2 team fouls. So we're still a ways away from shooting free throws.
Give it to her. Give it to her.
Addison with it. Over to Kennedy. Kennedy drives in. Nice move by Kennedy. And for the first time tonight, Guntersville with a lead, 22-21, a minute and a half to play in the half.
Just play good defense, girls.
Yep.
Don't bump her.
Kennedy, tight defense on Caroline Dawson, over to Izzy Nelson, which has been held to 2 points here in the half. Maya Martin, over to Tatum Shelton. Shelton kicks it out. Caroline Dawson, back out to Izzy. Over now to Shelton. 3 way off the mark, rebounded Kennedy Bowie. Lady Cats with the lead and the ball, 1 minute to play here in the first half. Kennedy with it, spin move, kicks it out, wide open right wing, Kendall Gray off the mark. Bristol Cook, though, with the offensive rebound. Bristol goes up, hits the bottom of the backboard, out of bounds to Scottsboro, as Coach Childers is screaming for an offensive foul. 45 seconds to play in a back-and-forth, action-packed half. 22-21. Wouldn't expect anything less here in an area tournament final between these two teams. Looks like Scottsboro will be content to hold it for 1 as we're under 30 seconds to go. Izzy Nelson standing on the big Scottsboro S logo, just dribbling the ball. 20 seconds to go. And she's still dribbling. Down to 10 seconds. Down to 5. Izzy drives in, kicks it out. 3-pointer off the mark by Grace White. Rebounded Guntersville, and that's it. Well, we're at halftime here at Scottsboro High School, with Guntersville leading Scottsboro by a score of 22-21. Now we'll hear from our sponsors and be back with second half action. After this is Guntersville High School Lady Wildcat basketball.
Supreme Courts is your ultimate local indoor facility for competition youth sports, training, and recreation activities. Home to Impact Basketball and Volleyball. Give Jonathan Hyatt a call at 256-527-1051.
Steve and Marilyn Murphy invite you to visit Harrelson Drugs. In addition to being your trusted healthcare resource, Harrelson carries a great selection of gifts and collectibles. You'll find aisles of the most popular names and brands suitable for any occasion. They're also your source for customized invitations and printing. You'll always find an all-occasion card to say exactly what you feel. Harrelson's also carries convenience groceries from the shelf and from the cooler. Harrelson Drugs on the corner of Obrig and Patterson in Guntersville.
Hey folks, Mark Brickey, Sand Mountain Toyota. There's a lot to consider when buying a truck. Towing capacity, cab space, gas mileage, resale value. When you're talking with your salesman, is he willing to sit behind the wheel of the same kind of truck he claims to stand behind? Here at Sand Mountain Toyota, we buy what we sell. Not only do we stand behind our trucks, we put our own money and trust in Toyota trucks, just like you. Come by and check out our huge selection of popular Toyota trucks. Sand Mountain Toyota, we're more than a dealership.
Family-owned and operated Discount Building Supply in Warrenton is a whole lot more than building supplies and hardware. Stop by and browse their 130,000 square foot home center. You'll find popular smoker grills with supplies and seasonings, family outing and tailgate supplies, Yeti coolers, outdoor and hunting apparel, landscape management supplies, boathouse products, and everything to beautify your outdoor living space. Discount Building Supply and Home Center. 3 generations of the Walker family proudly serving your family.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh, quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
Some days, you've got big things to care about, Like that. And that. Luckily, the Whirlpool Smart Range automatically updates itself with features like Air Fry. So you can worry less about keeping up with the latest tech and care more about keeping up with the latest trends. Say cheese. Everyday care, Whirlpool.
Visit the helpful, knowledgeable staff at Bonds Appliance on Gunter Avenue in Guntersville.
Yeah, and we haven't, I say that, we haven't taken a lot, and the ones that we have taken have been rushed. We've taken 8 threes and hit none of them. So
maybe that'll change here in the second half.
Yeah, it will. We got good shooters, and I think our key is switching correctly and not getting caught up in the in the motion offense like we have in the past.
Well, we're set for second half action. Guntersville with the ball first, now going from our left to our right, up by 1. Trailed a big majority of that half. Kennedy Bowie with it. Nice spin move by Kennedy. Goes up, no good. Gets her own offensive rebound. Shot no good. Bristol Cook, though, a good job coming in. Alternating possession will go, though, to Scottsboro. That's one you'd like to have seen Kennedy convert on right there. Couple chances at the basket. Caroline Dawson for Scottsboro. Over to Izzy Nelson. Nelson now drives in, still being careful. Goes up, shots blocked by Bristol Cook. Sophie Porch up to Addison. Addison into the front court. 22-21. Addison will shoot a 3. Count it! Maybe that'll get the 3 parade going here in the second half. It's now a 4-point lead at 25-21. Ella White with it for the Scottsboro Lady Wildcats. Top of the key, over in the corner. 3 up, no good by Tatum Shelton. Out of bounds. 2 officials looking for help, and it'll be Guntersville ball. So the Lady Cats with a ball and a 4-point lead with 6:55 to go in the third quarter.
I think they may forget that prior to the 8th grader getting here, we had Addison as the point guard. So,
well, Kennedy had it stripped away, got it back, but unfortunately when she got it back, her foot was on the baseline. So it'll be Scottsboro ball, trailing by 4.
I like the aggressiveness, just needs to let it come to her a little bit more and not try to force it.
Scottsboro, nice feed inside. Shot no good by Caroline Dawson, but she will go to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, that foul was set up actually by Addison trying to jump the pass. She cut back door, and Sophie got a little bit too much arm, and she was trying to block it.
That's Sophie's first foul. We really don't have anybody in foul trouble. Maya's got 2, and that's about it. As first free throw by Caroline Dawson is good. She now has 9 points to lead the way for Scottsboro. 25-22. Second free throw is also good. And it's a 2-point game at 25-23. Addison kicks it out to Maya Fennell. Maya will shoot a 3 short, rebounded by Izzy Nelson.
That was tough luck with the bounce there.
Scottsboro trying to tie or take the lead. Shelton on the baseline, throws it out, saved by Izzy Nelson from an over and back.
Smart heads-up play there by Izzy Nelson to save that.
Very smart. Nelson wide open, thought about a 3, drives it in on Bristol Cook. Bristol blocks her shot, and Addison picks it up. Addison up to Kennedy in the front court. Kennedy will try 3 short, and nobody can save it, so it'll be Scottsboro ball. And Kennedy was open.
She was. We didn't have any rebounders down there yet. Not that we could have rebounded that one anyway.
Right. Now there's a long rebound out of bounds in the corner. Well, 5.5 to go. We're hanging on to a 2-point lead at 25-23. Maya Martin with it for Scottsboro in the corner to Izzy Nelson. Nelson now moves it in the paint, kicks it out. Wide open three off the mark. Offensive rebound, though, by the shooter, which was Maya Martin. And Martin covered a little too closely by Maya Fennell, and Maya just picked up her third foul. So Maya will go out along with Sophie Porch. Into the game will be Kendall Gray and Shalonda Wellington. With 5:05 to go, third quarter. 25-23. Caroline Dawson out to Ella White. White over in the corner to Maya Martin. Martin kicks it out to Shelton. Tatum Shelton to Maya Martin. Back to Shelton. Three from the right side. Good. Tatum Shelton now with 10, and Scottsboro reclaims the lead 26-25. 4.5 to go in the third quarter. Kennedy Bowie with it. Now she backs it completely out. Being guarded by Ella White. She drives in, and we're going to have a foul on the floor as Kennedy was about to kick it out. And the foul's on number 22, Caroline Dawson, her second. As Ella White will check out. Guntersville ball. In the corner, Kendall Gray, a three short. Rebounded by Scottsboro's Dawson. Izzy Nelson hurries it in the front court. Lady Wildcats of Scottsboro with a 1-point lead and the ball. Nelson back out. Three is short by Tatum Shelton. Rebounded by Guntersville as we go back and forth. Kennedy Bowie drives all the way in. And an offensive foul. That'll be Kennedy's first foul with 3:51 to go in the third quarter. So just her first. The last two meetings, I believe Kennedy and Bristol both got in pretty early foul trouble. They each just have one.
And Scottsboro lived off that dribble left, getting those fouls off of Izzy, and you know, that's what I was talking about. It.
Speaking of Izzy, she's got the ball, kicks it back out to Dawson. Three, no good. Bowie battles for the rebound, and we're going to have a foul.
No way that was a foul.
And they're going to call a foul on Kennedy. That'll be her second.
No way that was a foul.
No. Scottsboro with the ball.
She was beside her.
Dawson is fouled and will go to the line and shoot two. As the foul is on Addison, her first. And we'll have a timeout on the court by Guntersville. It'll be a full 60-second timeout. Scottsboro leads by one. We'll be right back. This is Guntersville High School Lady Wildcat basketball.
Hey folks, Mark Brickey, Sand Mountain Toyota. There's a lot to consider when buying a truck. Towing capacity, cab space, gas mileage, resale value. When you're talking with your salesman, is he willing to sit behind the wheel of the same kind of truck he claims to stand behind? Here at Sand Mountain Toyota, we buy what we sell. Not only do we stand behind our trucks, we put our own money and trust in Toyota trucks, just like you. Come by and check out our huge selection of popular Toyota trucks. Sand Mountain Toyota, we're more than a dealership.
Family-owned and operated Discount Building Supply in Warrenton is a whole lot more than building supplies and hardware. Stop by and browse their 130,000 square foot home center. You'll find popular smoker grills with supplies and seasonings, family outing and tailgate supplies, Yeti coolers, outdoor and hunting apparel, landscape management supplies, boathouse products, and everything to beautify your outdoor living space. Discount Building Supply and Home Center. 3 generations of the Walker family proudly serving your family.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh. Quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
Some days, you've got big things to care about. Like that. And that. Luckily, the Whirlpool Smart Range automatically updates itself with features like Air Fry. So you can worry less about keeping up with the latest tech and care more about keeping up with the latest trends. Say cheese. Everyday care, Whirlpool.
Visit the helpful, knowledgeable staff at Bonds Appliance on Gunter Avenue in Guntersville.
Scored 3 points this quarter.
Back out of the timeout. Yeah, Addison's three is all we've had in the quarter, isn't it? So back to action, Caroline Dawson to go to the line to shoot 2. Scottsboro leads it by 1. First free throw is good. Dawson now with 11. One more on the way. And she makes them both. 28-25, Scottsboro with a lead. Kennedy Bowie hurries it in the front court, kicks it in the corner to Sophie Porch. Almost a turnover. Sophie got it to Bristol Cook from the free throw line, jumper good. 4 points for Bristol, and it's 28-27, 3 minutes to go in the third. Izzy Nelson over to Tatum Shelton. Shelton back up top to Caroline Dawson. Dawson back to Izzy. Izzy drives in, kicks it back out. 3 is good by number 24, Abigail Shelton.
That's who you don't want shooting the basketball.
And that's her first points of the evening. And it's 31-27. Lady Cats down by 4. Addison trying to create, kicks it out to Bristol at the free throw line. Bristol now drives in, goes up strong, shot no good. Shonda Wellington, rebound, shot no good. Izzy Nelson comes away with it. Scottsboro with the ball, up by 4, three-pointer short. Long rebound, though, to Scottsboro. Abigail Shelton with it. 2 minutes to go in the quarter. Scottsboro with the ball, leading by 4, 31-27 to Maya Martin. Martin's layup counted in the foul. Martin with 6. And Sophie Porch picks up her second foul. So it's now 33-27 Scottsboro, and to the line to shoot 1. And missing it is Martin. Kennedy Bowie with a rebound. Now the ball's loose. Scottsboro almost comes away saying kick ball. Go to Guntersville on the kick ball. Scottsboro leading by 6. Ball knocked out of bounds at the Scottsboro bench. It'll still be Guntersville ball. Last update we had from Priceville, they had a big 30-14 lead in the third quarter. So as of right now, Priceville would host the loser of this game. And East Limestone would go to the winner of this game if that score over in Decatur holds up. Kennedy Bowie all the way to the hoop, layup off the glass, good.
Yeah,
Good
spread the
by
floor there, let her get there. The only thing I wish is we can't have Bristol Cook going to the three-point line. She's our rebounder. We got to have her down there.
1:15 to go in the third, a 4-point game, 33-29. Izzy Nelson kicks it out, tipped away by Kennedy Bowie. It'll stay with Scottsboro with 1:10 to play. Into the game, Kendall Gray will come in for Sophie Porch. Caroline Dawson inbound it. Gets it in to Maya Martin. Martin over to Izzy.
Shoot it.
On the right wing. Hands it off to Tatum Shelton. Shelton back to Izzy. She'll shoot a three off the mark. Strong rebound by Kennedy Bowie. Back comes Guntersville. Kennedy all the way to the hoop. It does not fall, but she will go to the line and shoot two. And the foul's going to be on Tatum Shelton, her first. So Kennedy goes to the line to shoot two. First free throw is good. One more on the way. 33-30, 50.7 left on the clock, third quarter. Second free throw is good. Back to a 2-point deficit. Let's see if Scottsboro holds it for one. That's what they've done in the first and the second quarter. And I think that's what Coach Childers just called out. Hold it for one.
I'd switch defenses right here, go to a zone. That way they have to, I mean, you don't want them to shoot the three, obviously. But
Izzy Nelson.
They're trying to create space for Izzy to drive. And
down to 15 seconds. Guntersville led by one at the half. Now they're down by two. 10 seconds to go in the third.
Certainly don't need a foul right here.
Nope. Izzy kicks it in the corner. Caroline Dawson's three off the mark. Izzy Nelson rebound shot no good. Out of bounds to Guntersville with 1.6 on the clock. And on the alternating possession, Guntersville will get the ball to start the fourth quarter. And we're at the end of three here at Scottsboro High School with a score of Scottsboro 33, Guntersville 31. After these words, come back for what should be an exciting fourth quarter of basketball. This is Guntersville High School Lady Wildcat basketball.
Since 1956 and through 3 generations, the C.A. Langford Company has provided crushed limestone, sand, asphalt, and more. From large commercial projects to small jobs and residential needs. For products and services information, call 582-5723 or visit their informative website, calangford.company. Call the number on the screen to talk with an agent to find out how you can now keep more of what's yours by listing your home for 2%. Discover the difference with RE/MAX, one of the most trusted names in real estate, where you know you're always getting quality service. Make that call today to start your 2% listing where you'll keep more of what's yours and save big, sell bigger.
People's Bank is my go-to place for banking.
When you deal with People's, their goal is your success.
Here at People's Bank, it's more about a relationship.
I know my bankers, and I've got their cell numbers. I just call them.
If we had been with a larger bank, we would have just been a number. We're supported 100% by People's Bank.
They're our neighbor, they're our friends. We're part of this community.
I went to People's Bank because I knew they were going to take care of me.
People's Bank treat us like we're the most important client they have.
Marshall County Gas is a proud supporter of this community channel broadcast. Remember, gas does it better naturally.
Back to Scottsboro High School as we're underway. Fourth quarter action, 2-point game. Guntersville with the ball. Kennedy Bowie loses control, gets it back, puts it in. Big game so far for Kennedy, and we're all knotted.
1 minute to go in the third, 34-19 Priceville.
Okay, so Priceville still in control over East Limestone as they get to the end of the third quarter in that game. Here, we're all knotted up early fourth quarter, 33 all. Izzy Nelson drives it in, shot partially blocked. Addison comes away with a rebound. Just over 7 minutes to go. Maya Fennell in the corner three, too strong, rebounded by Caroline Dawson. Dawson over to Izzy Nelson in the corner to Maya Martin. Martin back to Nelson. Nelson over to Tatum Shelton, three good. Another three. That's the third three of the game for Tatum Shelton. And it's 36-33 Scottsboro. Kennedy Bowie in the front court. Lady Cats trailing by 3. Bowie step back 3. Count it. Create a little space there and knock down the 3.
My own space. How about that?
That's right. We're all knotted at 36. 6:25 to go, regulation. Izzy Nelson drives it on Bristol Cook, kicks it out in the corner to Tatum Shelton. Shot is no good, but we're going to be shooting free throws.
That is
another foul on Addison. Her second. So going to the line shooting 2 is Tatum Shelton in a tie game.
We get mugged on our end. And nothing.
First free throw is good. Shonda Wellington comes in for Maya Fennell. Second free throw is good.
Definitely not the one you want to foul.
No. 38-36. Scottsboro back up by 2. Closing in on the 6-minute mark. Addison wide open 3 off the mark, rebounded. I think that was last tip by Scottsboro, and it is. It'll stay with Guntersville. 6:04 to go.
That's the weakest part of her game is, shooting the 3 off of a screen and having to do it quickly. She's worked on it very hard in the offseason, so got some more work to do.
Guntersville with the ball, trailing by 2. And as a turnover, Maya Martin.
She traveled first.
Yep. We're going to call alternating possession to Scottsboro. At first, I thought it was off her foot. I thought it was a kick ball. So Scottsboro will have the ball in a 2-point lead on the alternating possession. Caroline Dawson in the front court, being guarded by Kennedy Bowie. Over to Maya Martin. Martin drives in, and we're going to have a foul. And it's going to be on Shalonda.
Here we go again.
Her second.
Hand check foul. At this stage in an area tournament, you shouldn't have a hand check foul like that.
Yep. Izzy Nelson over to Tatum Shelton. Shelton drives in, too strong off the glass. Sophie Porch with a rebound. Boy, a dangerous pass there, and it's off of Kennedy Bowie last. It'll go back to Scottsboro. Scottsboro with the 2-point lead and the ball. Caroline Dawson to inbound it under the goal. Gets it in to Izzy Nelson. Nelson still with just 2 points. Maya Martin, nice bounce pass to Nelson. Shot no good. Rebounded by Addison. And the ball's loose again. Addison gets it in the corner. Gets it to Kennedy. Kennedy hurries it into the front court. And we're going to have a foul. They either got Martin or Dawson on this one. And they got Caroline Dawson, her third. 5:05 to go in regulation, 38-36.
Our hand checks, that's all I want.
Bristol Cook with it, little turnaround, it falls. 6 points for Bristol, and we're tied again at 38. Under 5 minutes to go. Wide open in the corner, 3, good, all by herself. Abigail Shelton, and it's 41-38. As you said earlier, you can't leave her open.
No, you can't.
Addison back out to Kennedy. Kennedy step back 3, count it. I'm showing 22 for Kennedy Bowie. And we're tied at 41. 4:20 to go in regulation.
Play good defense.
Dawson loses the ball, and we're going to have a foul on Sophie Porch.
That's tough luck right there.
That'll be her third with 4:18 to go. Sophie will come out. Kendall Gray back in. Tie game once again. Scottsboro with the ball. Izzy Nelson over to Tatum Shelton. Dawson feeds it in to Nelson. Nelson on Cook. And Bristol will get her second foul. Well, I figured this late in the game, Izzy was still 2 fouls. She's going to probably get more aggressive now. She's at the line shooting 2. Makes the first. 42-41, Scottsboro by 1. Misses the second, but another offensive rebound by Dawson. She goes up and is fouled by Shalonda Wellington, and that'll be Shalonda's third. And going to the line is Caroline Dawson, who's 4 for 4 from the line.
I mean, look at the foul count. 5 fouls to 1. It never
in this
fails.
quarter.
Yep.
First free throw is good. .13 for Dawson. 43-41. Second free throw is good. And Scottsboro back up by 3. 4 minutes to go in regulation. Addison down here in the corner on a nice pass to a wide open Shalonda Wellington for a layup. Shalonda with 4, and it's back to a 1-point game, 44-43. Ella White for Scottsboro, being guarded by Kennedy. And we're going to have a timeout on the court by Coach Childers and Scottsboro with 3:41 to play in a 1-point game. A 30-second timeout. We'll be right back. This is Guntersville High School Lady Wildcat basketball.
As the Electric Board of Guntersville, we want you to know that we are your partner in the community, and we hope our commitment, character, and integrity shine through every time you meet us as we empower our community to be the best it can be.
As the city of Guntersville continues to grow and prosper, your Guntersville Water Board keeps pace. For more information on the Guntersville Water Board, including fast and easy online bill payment, visit their informative website, gvillewater.com.
We're big on serving. We have programs designed to be a part of the community that we're in. I think communities that have a good community bank tend to be a little more robust.
If you're looking for rental property, call on Bonds Rentals. Visit bondsrealestate.com to search their extensive list of available properties. For more info, give them a call at 256-582-0203 or stop by their office at 1413 Gunner Avenue in Guntersville. Bonds Rentals, another proud sponsor of this Community Channel broadcast.
At Piggly Wiggly, we work hard to deliver the very best to you and your family. You get the best of both worlds, great quality meats and a super low price. You'll always find low prices throughout Piggly Wiggly.
As loyal fans for over 6 decades, this team of former Wildcats is proud to support Guntersville City Schools, academics, and athletics. Beard and Beard Attorneys at Law would like to wish our local schools the best of luck and encourage their fans to attend the games and cheer them on.
Hello, this is Maury Yancey, President of the Lake Guntersville Chamber of Commerce. The Chamber of Commerce staff, board, and membership proudly cheer the Wildcats on to victory. When you shop local, you are supporting the future of our young people. The Lake Guntersville Chamber of Commerce, cheering on the Wildcats.
First Baptist Church of Guntersville is another proud supporter of Guntersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the seasons.
Scottsboro out of the timeout. Score is 44-43. Scottsboro with the lead and the ball. Izzy Nelson drives it all the way inside and scores over Bristol Cook. And Nelson now with 5. Don't need to let her to get going. Down by 3, 46-43. Addison driving in, shot good. Boy, tough play there by Addison. Gets the bucket to fall, and it's back to 1, and right back a 3 is short. Kennedy with a rebound, trailing by 1. Bowie hurries it in the front court. She'll go coast to coast, loses control going up, I believe, with it, and Scottsboro comes away with it. Under 3 minutes to play. Oh, wide open 3. Dawson, no good. Ball's tipped around. Bristol Cook saves it, But Scottsboro gets it. Kennedy Bowie blocks it out of bounds to Guntersville. Nice block by Kennedy after the save by Scottsboro. So with 2:47 to play in regulation, Guntersville with the ball, trailing by 1, 46-45.
God, who is she throwing the ball to?
Boy, a turnover. Boy, key miss there on possessions. And right, almost cashed in on a three with Scottsboro, but Bristol gets the rebound, and Coach Robinson going to call a 30-second timeout. Boy, we dodged a bullet right there. 2:32 to go, 30-second timeout. This is Guntersville High School Lady Wildcat basketball.
Supreme Courts is your ultimate local indoor facility for competition youth sports, training, and recreation activities. Home to Impact Basketball and Volleyball. Give Jonathan Hyatt a call at 256-527-1051.
Steve and Marilyn Murphy invite you to visit Harrelson Drugs. In addition to being your trusted healthcare resource, Harrelson carries a great selection of gifts and collectibles. You'll find aisles of the most popular names and brands suitable for any occasion. They're also your source for customized invitations and printing. You'll always find an all-occasion card to say exactly what you're feeling. Harrelson's also carries convenience groceries from the shelf and from the cooler. Harrelson Drugs on the corner of Obrig and Patterson in Guntersville.
Back to action here at Scottsboro High School. Guntersville with the ball, trailing by 1 with 2:32 to play in regulation. Addison into the front court. 2:20 to play. Bristol hands it off to Kennedy. Kennedy's three, good. Kennedy Bowie with a big three. And now the Lady Wildcats of Guntersville up by 2 with 2 minutes to play, 48-46. Izzy Nelson with it, drives in on Addison. Shot no good, rebounded by Bristol Cook. And Guntersville with a lead and the ball. What do you do here?
You make them guard you and you protect the basketball. Run as much clock as you can. Take good shots only.
Boy, how important would a basket be here? Make it a 2-possession game. Addison with it, being guarded by Maya Martin. 1:30 to play in regulation. Hands it off to Kennedy. Let's see if we got an ISO here with Kennedy. She goes to her left side. Trying to create off the glass, and she will go to the line. Boy, she worked hard, and she will go to the line to shoot 2.
She was fouled 6 times out at the three-point line.
And the foul is on number 22, Caroline Dawson. I'm showing that as her 4th. With 1:18 to play in regulation. 2 big free throws here for Kennedy. And she makes the first. Last update we got from Priceville, they were still up pretty big early in the 4th quarter. We'll give a final score on that when we wrap up here, and we'll have all the sub-regionals set before we get off the air with you tonight. Kennedy with one more free throw. And she makes them both. And we're 1:15 to play. It's 50-46.
Big shots there by the 8th grader.
Timeout, Coach Childers and Scottsboro. A full 60-second timeout. We'll be right back. 50-46, Guntersville with a lead. This is Guntersville High School Lady Wildcat basketball.
Hey folks, Mark Bricky, Sand Mountain Toyota. There's a lot to consider when buying a truck. Towing capacity, cab space, gas mileage, resale value. When you're talking with your salesman, is he willing to sit behind the wheel of the same kind of truck he claims to stand behind? Here at Sand Mountain Toyota, we buy what we sell. Not only do we stand behind our trucks, we put our own money and trust in Toyota trucks, just like you. Come by and check out our huge selection of popular Toyota trucks. Sand Mountain Toyota, we're more than a dealership.
Family-owned and operated Discount Building Supply in Warrenton is a whole lot more than building supplies and hardware. Stop by and browse their 130,000 square foot home center. You'll find popular smoker grills with supplies and seasonings, family outing and tailgate supplies, Yeti coolers, outdoor and hunting apparel, landscape management supplies, boathouse products, and everything to beautify your outdoor living space. Discount Building Supply and Home Center. 3 generations of the Walker family proudly serving your family.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh, quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
Some days, you've got big things to care about. Like that. And that. Luckily, the Whirlpool Smart Range automatically updates itself with features like Air Fry. So you can worry less about keeping up with the latest tech and care more about keeping up with the latest trends. Say cheese. Everyday care, Whirlpool.
Visit the helpful, knowledgeable staff at Bond's Appliance on Gunter Avenue in Guntersville.
Back to Scottsboro High School out of the timeout, and an update with 3 minutes to play from Priceville. Priceville up big on East Limestone, 42-25. So it looks like Priceville will host the loser of this game, and the winner of this game would host East Limestone. There's a 3 good. Boy, a huge basket there by Tatum Shelton, and it's now a 1-point game under a minute to play. That was a huge 3 by Scottsboro. Addison Trapp gets it over to Bristol, up to Shalon to count it, and the foul. Bucket and the foul. Boy, it looked like trouble at first, but a good job there, and the foul is on Dawson. If that's on Dawson, I'm showing she's done. And that is the 5th foul on Caroline Dawson. 6 points for Shalonda with 47.8 on the clock. So Caroline Dawson, that's big there. She fouls out with 14 points.
Let's go, Shalonda.
All right.
I would definitely have 2 rebounders in there. I get the premise of getting them back, but it's also dependent upon who's shooting. So
we really need this free throw here. And she makes it. 7 for Shalonda, and it's a 4-point lead, 45 seconds to go. And a timeout by Coach Childers in Scottsboro. 43.6 to go. Guntersville 53, Scottsboro 49. It will be a full 60-second timeout. This is Guntersville High School Lady Wildcat basketball.
Since 1956 and through 3 generations, the C.A. Langford Company has provided crushed limestone, sand, asphalt, and more. From large commercial projects to small jobs and residential needs. For products and services information, call 582-5723 or visit their informative website, calangford.company. Call the number on the screen to talk with an agent to find out how you can now keep more of what's yours by listing your home for 2%. Discover the difference with RE/MAX, one of the most trusted names in real estate, where you know you're always getting quality service. Make that call today to start your 2% listing where you'll keep more of what's yours and save big, sell bigger.
People's Bank is my go-to place for banking.
When you deal with People's, their goal is your success.
Here at People's Bank, it's more about a relationship.
I know my bankers, and I've got their cell numbers. I just call them.
If we had been with a larger bank, we would have just been a number. We're supported 100% by People's Bank.
They're our neighbor, they're our friends. We're part of this community.
I went to People's Bank because I knew they were going to take care of me.
People's Bank treat us like we're the most important client they have.
Marshall County Gas is a proud supporter of this community channel broadcast. Remember, gas does it better naturally.
Back out of the timeout. Scottsboro to inbound. Abigail Shelton gets it into Izzy Nelson. Nelson into the front court. 40 seconds to play. Nelson up top to Tatum Shelton. Shelton drives in. Shot no good. Rebounded by Kennedy Bowie. And Addison's got it. And Addison's going to be, boy, hard. That should be an intentional foul there, but they're not going to call it this late in the area tournament game, even if it should be. That will be the 4th team foul. So you know there's going to be backcourt pressure here by Scottsboro. Next foul, Guntersville going to the line. And we're going to have a timeout with 29.8 on the clock. Timeout Guntersville, full 60-second timeout. We'll be right back with the conclusion of this one. This is Guntersville High School Lady Wildcat basketball.
As the Electric Board of Guntersville, we want you to know that we are your partner in the community. And we hope our commitment, character, and integrity shine through every time you meet us as we empower our community to be the best it can be.
As the city of Guntersville continues to grow and prosper, your Guntersville Water Board keeps pace. For more information on the Guntersville Water Board, including fast and easy online bill payment, visit their informative website, gvillewater.com.
We're big on serving. We have programs designed to be a part of the community that we're in. I think communities that have a good community bank tend to be a little more robust.
If you're looking for rental property, call on Bonds Rentals. Visit bondsrealestate.com to search their extensive list of available properties. For more info, give them a call at 256-582-0203 or stop by their office at 1413 Gunter Avenue in Guntersville. Bonds Rentals, another proud sponsor of this Community Channel broadcast.
At Piggly Wiggly, we work hard to deliver the very best to you and your family. You get the best of both worlds, great quality meats, and a super low price. You'll always find low prices throughout Piggly Wiggly.
As loyal fans for over 6 decades, this team of former Wildcats is proud to support Guntersville City Schools, academics, and athletics. Beard and Beard Attorneys at Law would like to wish our local schools the best of luck and encourage their fans to attend the games and cheer them on.
Hello, this is Maury Yancey, President of the Lake Guntersville Chamber of Commerce. The Chamber of Commerce staff, board, and membership proudly cheer the Wildcats on to victory. When you shop local, you are supporting the future of our young people. The Lake Guntersville Chamber of Commerce, cheering on the Wildcats.
First Baptist Church of Guntersville is another proud supporter of Guntersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the seasons.
Back to action. Addison breaks the press nicely, and right there at midcourt, she is fouled, and we're shooting free throws, as that foul will be on number 24, Abigail Shelton, her first. So Addison to the line to shoot 2 big free throws here. And she makes the first. One more free throw coming for Addison. And she makes them both. 6-point lead for the Cats. 55-49, 20 seconds play. Easy all the way. Blocked by Bristol Cook. What a block by the freshman, and a foul. Boy, Adam, what a block there. 15.9 on the clock, 55-49, and Kennedy Bowie goes to the line. So Kennedy Bowie to shoot 2. First free throw, rolls around and falls out. Need at least one here to make it a 3-possession game. I'd feel a lot better. One more on the way. And she makes it. 56-49. Scottsboro in a hurry. 12 seconds to go. Izzy Nelson. Over to Maya Martin. 10 seconds to go. Back to Izzy. She fires up a 3 way off the mark. Rebound and put in by Tatum Shelton. 2 seconds. 1. That is it. The Guntersville Wildcats are area champions. Final score 56-51. as the officials leave the court, and it is all over with. The Guntersville Lady Wildcats on Friday night will host the East Limestone Indians.
That's why you want to win these games.
Yep.
So you can play at home.
That's exactly right.
These girls have worked so hard. I couldn't be more proud of them through so much adversity.
What a
that
battle.
Everybody doesn't see, and they battled from the get-go. It's a special group of girls. They love playing together.
So Guntersville will have another home game, the sub-regional. Meanwhile, Scottsboro will have to go play at a very good Priceville team, which handled East Limestone tonight. I don't know, will they do an all-tournament? Yeah, I guess they will do an all-area tournament team, won't they?
I don't know, but there's no question who the player of the game is.
Yeah.
Huge game for the eighth grader. Eighth grader.
I'm showing
Let
she
that
had
sink in.
Yep, I'm showing she had 28 points on one of the biggest stages you could have.
She single-handedly took over.
While they're getting ready, quick scoring recap. Kennedy with 28, Addison with 15, Shalonda with 7, Bristol with 6. Only had 4 scores. And then for Scottsboro, 20 for Tatum Shelton, 14 for Caroline Dawson, 6 for Abigail Shelton, and 5 for Izzy Nelson. Now they gave the plaque to the runner-up, Scottsboro. Now the Class 5A Area 14 champion, Guntersville Lady Wildcats. Good. Yes. Yep. So the Guntersville Lady Wildcats, once again, congratulations to them as they accept their plaque for winning the area title. Boy, what a win. 3 tough battles by these two teams. So once again, 56-51 the final. And I tell you, if the boys can do their part tomorrow, we'll have 2 home sub-regionals.
That's right. That's what it's all about, and the boys are going to handle their business tomorrow.
You better tell your 2 to get ready, which I know they are anyway.
They are. They are. They're here supporting their sister, and I couldn't be more proud of all 3 of them.
Yep. Boy, what a game, and boy, what a battle. And it wouldn't surprise me if these 2 teams see each other a 4th time.
Oh, there's no question.
In Wallace.
You know,
no doubt.
It stinks that the 1 and 2 teams are in the same region, the same area, but hey, we're going to celebrate this win and then get to work.
That's just the way it goes. It's going to be definitely the toughest 5A girls region in the state in Wallace. Well, as right now as they take pictures out on the court with a very happy bunch of Lady Wildcats. Once again, the final 56-51. I was wondering if they were going to call out an all-tournament area tournament team. I don't guess they do that. Well, that'll be it for us for tonight. Glad you joined us here on 95.9 WTWX. A very exciting game. Lady Wildcats of Guntersville come out on top by 5. We'll be back with you 7 o'clock tip from Wildcat Gym in Guntersville as the Arab Knights come to play the Guntersville Wildcats. And hopefully we'll be looking at back-to-back sub-regional home games on Friday and Saturday night for you.
That'd be nice.
Yep, no doubt. So for Blake Jackson back at the studio, and a very happy Adam Hammond, also a very happy Greg Glasscock, signing off from Hambrick Hall. We'll talk to you tomorrow night. This has been Guntersville High School Lady Wildcat Basketball.
Supreme Courts is your ultimate local indoor facility for competition youth sports, training, and recreation activities. Home to Impact Basketball and Volleyball. Give Jonathan Hyde a call at 256-527-1051.
Steve and Marilyn Murphy invite you to visit Harrelson Drugs. In addition to being your trusted healthcare resource, Harrelson carries a great selection of gifts and collectibles. You'll find aisles of the most popular names and brands suitable for any occasion. They're also your source for customized invitations and printing. You'll always find an all-occasion card to say exactly what you feel. Haraldson's also carries convenience groceries from the shelf and from the cooler. Haraldson Drugs on the corner of Obrig and Patterson in Guntersville.
Horizon Communications' archives of local high school sports and school programs now spans decades and generations, covering multiple sports and programs. DVDs of these memorable events make the perfect gift for any occasion, and the cost is simple and affordable. The first game or program DVD is $20, the second game or program is $15, and then any others are only $10 each, all on their own individual DVD. Pre-1990 games converted from coaches' films are as low as $5 per game. We have hundreds of games from the late 50s on up. Give us a call at 256-582-7373, message us on Facebook, or email mharden@horizoncommunications.net to check the availability of your desired event. Let Horizon Communications help you with the gift of video to be treasured for a lifetime. Since 1992, Horizon Communications has brought you community channel programming. As we're preparing for another season of high school sports, we'd like to take this opportunity to thank our many loyal community-minded sponsors who've supported Horizon's local origination programming through the years. We encourage our local viewers to patronize our local sponsors and let them know how much you enjoy Horizon's community channel broadcast. For information on joining our team of community channel broadcast sponsors, give Mike Harden a call at 256-582-7373.